Hey guys, Nicolai here. There is a high chance that most of you watching this video have said,
yeah, I hate this game, I hate this company, I hate this community, I hate everything about League.
more than you have said I love League of Legends. But despite that fact, you still can't stop playing. Still though, no matter how much you and I love League, if a life-endangering emergency occurred, we would probably be able to stop playing League and go deal with whatever is going on. Probably. Now with that being said, we'll keep the introduction short and let's jump into 5 people who couldn't stop playing League of Legends. Getting started with number 5, people all around the world in internet cafes. In the past, I've actually reported a story of a man who unfortunately passed away from playing non-stop League of Legends in an internet cafe. Reason for his death was that he had sat in his chair with no food or anything for 23 hours playing League, and reportedly he was already ill, so this wasn't helping. But humanity tends to learn from its mistakes. Hygiene, comfort, as well as food and drinks are things most humans should have, or seek out to have. However, when you plan on sitting in your chair for 24 hours grinding League of Legends, there is no time for that. Unless you're this guy. This video came from an internet cafe in Shanghai, China, and I don't even know where to start because there's a lot of questions here. How is he allowed to have all this in here in the first place? Why is he washing his feet? And why is he using his hard hat as a cup to rinse his mouth? Also, our friend in the back looks like he wants to ask him for a gank, but instead seems like he understands that he's busy and just moves on.
But Nicolai, you said food was necessary. Where is his food?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, check out this clip from another day where he's cooking some noodles mid-game.
Nani?
For number 4, we quickly go all the way to the Philippines where a fight broke out in an internet cafe. I recently was searching for another video I'm working on and I found this video of a group of people getting into a fight over a game, as we all do. I can't tell if it's League of Legends they're playing or Dota 2, but the point is still here. Also, I can't show you the whole fight because that's not what this video is about. For number 2, we're looking specifically at this guy. For whatever reason, this guy is very mad at our friend over here. So as a rational human being who is mad at someone over video games, you get up and slap them. Twice. This altercation sparked out a full-out brawl in the internet cafe that ended up with the room looking like this at one point. But the reason I'm talking about this in this video is because regardless of being smacked in the back of his head twice and everyone in the room fighting each other, our boy did not stop playing for a single second. After being hit in any way, most people would try to defend themselves or stop what they're doing, but not this guy. Even when his monitor was kicked out of position, he just gently puts it back to where it belongs. Moving on to number 3, things get a little heated. Have you ever flamed your teammates or been flamed by your teammates? Well, what about being in a building that is potentially in flames while still playing League of Legends? In August 15, 2013, an internet cafe in South Korea had the fire department called over a fire. Now, there isn't enough information to know if this was a serious fire or not, but clearly firemen are in there working, and this guy could not give a single Also, surprisingly, I found yet another situation where the building is potentially on fire and these two dudes are still trying to play League. You can even see that this guy's neighbor, who is now AFK, decided that breathing in the fire smoke or fumes probably isn't a good idea and not worth potentially winning 18 LP. But maybe this guy's it's in his promos and I completely understand. This picture, unlike the first, did have some context though, because it was reported on multiple sites and was confirmed that there was a fire and everyone was told to evacuate. And mostly everyone did, aside from a few people who said they needed to keep playing. Now these are 2 fires in internet cafes that I was able to find, but that does not mean that they are the only one. So I still wonder, how do internet cafe fires even happen? Moving on to number 3, the elements continue to fail to separate people from League of Legends. Back when League of Legends looked like this, a player was in the middle of a match in the best game of all time and suddenly an earthquake broke out. So obviously, first thing you do is tell your teammates there's an earthquake and they will understand that you gotta go. I will report you if you leave the game. Well, obviously no one's trying to risk getting banned, so he stayed and played the game out. But alright, now number 1, my personal favorite and the definition of someone who can't stop playing League is a video that comes from legendary League of Legends streamer GrowScore. You know when you're in the middle of a game and your parents or just anyone comes into your room and you have to multitask talking to them while playing? Well, imagine your parents are the police who were just sent to your house because they got a call that you killed your whole family. Most people would probably stop what they're doing immediately, but GrowScore is not most people. Enjoy.
Holy Timo! What is that at my door? Wait. Oh, sit. Hello? Bro, come right in, guys. Police at my door. Guys, can you give me like? I know it's somebody bad. Just come take a seat or stand up. Yeah, I didn't do anything. This is what I do. So if you want to come over, so did you get called out? What was?
We had a call from someone saying that they had killed all their family at this address.
Okay, yeah, that's. You want to speak to my mum? Like I live here alone.
No, that's
It's
fine,
just a prank. It's some people prank you. So what you got to do is get back on that number.
Oh no, it was a withheld number.
Oh well, yeah.
So what other problems you been having?
Every takeaway in this area. Draven, calm down. Every takeaway in this area has been. Every takeaway in this area has been summoned. You know.
What's your name, man?
It's Ali.
You are Ali, are you?
Yeah.
What flat number is this?
Hold up.
Be able to assist.
Oh man.
If they, well, when I checked, they called it, so we had about 3 calls.
Oh man. Okay, so the Darwin 2 police got us. Lads. I know it's not a joke, but I know it's inappropriate, but yeah. We've been demoted. No, we're not. Oh, we're not.
We've only literally got 3 dog crews. We've got 6 officers. Have you finished that game?
Yeah, I'm finished. I'm glad I live in the UK, not in America. Because if this was America, they'd be coming in with rifles. Like, get the fuck down! Like, oh shit. I was like, open the door, and I was like, oh hello, come in, guys. They're like, oh, could you imagine their fucking faces? They were like, oh, apparently you've murdered your whole family. I was like, come right in. Anyways, crazy.
But alright guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I want to say sorry for the lack of videos that I haven't been putting out. I've just been in a situation where I haven't been able to make as many videos as I'd like to. But I'm now back to work and should be posting videos weekly. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to see when I post my next video. Click the video to the right if you want to watch another one. But most of all, thank you so much for even watching and have a great day. Peace.